Hey, what's up everyone? My name's Chris Winter, and in this video, I'm going to go through some of the buttons and dials in your new Nikon D5600 so you can get up and running. Now, if you don't have a D5600 or you just want to enter, make sure to subscribe because I'm actually going to be giving away a Nikon D3400 or a Canon T6 to one lucky subscriber. So hit that subscribe button now to enter. And if you haven't seen it yet, definitely make sure to check out my top 10 list of the best cameras for under $800. That link will be in the description box below under this video and you can take a look. But anyway, let's take a look at some of the buttons and dials on the Nikon D5600. So let's now take a look at some of the buttons and dials on your Nikon D5600. Now at first, I know it can seem a little bit complicated using a DSLR as there are so many buttons on the camera. But once you get used to it, it becomes familiar using them all. Now to turn the camera on, once you've got your battery in, all you need to do is flick the button on the right here and you'll see that the back LCD screen will come on. Now if you're using the 18 to 55mm kit lens that often comes with the D5600, you'll actually need to rotate the lens first before using it. Now it's really simple to do this. All you need to do is press this little button here on the lens and twist. Now just don't forget to press the button down, otherwise you could kind of break the lens if you do it too hard. Let's now take a look at the dial on top of your D5600 here. Most likely when you get your D5600, it'll be in green automatic mode. Now if this is your first time using a DSLR, this is a totally fine setting to use as the camera will adjust all the settings for you. If you twist the dial at the top here, you'll see that we have a number of other settings such as scene, flash and effects. If you want, you can play around with these as well, but once you get the hang of the camera, you'll probably want to use these manual modes over here. Now there are a ton of great videos on YouTube about how to use the manual modes, aperture, manual, shutter speed, etc. So take a look at them when you're ready to go fully manual. Now moving to the front of the camera, we have a lot of buttons that you'll use a lot, starting with the shutter button or the button that we use to actually take the photos. Firstly, what you can do is press the button down halfway, and this is going to allow you to focus on your subject. What you're going to do is hear a beep, and then all you need to do is do a full press, and you've taken your very first photo with your D5600. The red button on the front here will allow you to record videos. To record a video, firstly press the LV button or the live view button at the top here, and then press the red button at the top and you're good to go, you'll be recording a video. Next up, we've got the info button at the top here. This will allow you to change different information on your screen. And on the right here, we have the exposure compensation button. Now this essentially allows you to quickly adjust how bright your photo is going to be. So if it does look a little bit dark, you can press this button and turn this dial here, which will allow you to adjust the exposure. Speaking about this dial, you'll use it quite a lot. This will allow you to change different settings like your ISO, aperture, and shutter speed. Moving to the left here, we have the AEL and AFL button. This button allows you to lock your exposure or focus, or both, which can be great once you're getting a little bit more experienced with your camera. Let's now take a look at some of the buttons on the back of your Nikon D5600. At the top here, we have the playback button. Now after you've taken a photo or a video, you can hit this button to take a look at what you've taken. To move to the next photo, all you need to do is hit the right or left on the dial here, or even just swipe on your screen with a touch screen. Now, if you're not sure if the photo is sharp or not, you can actually press this little button right here, the magnifying button, and this will allow you to zoom in. The more you press it, the more zoomed in you'll get. To zoom out, all you need to do is press the button below. Now, if you're really not happy with a shot, you can actually press the delete button right here. It's a little trash can, and that'll go ahead and delete your photos. Now, another button you'll probably use a lot is the menu button. Once you press this, it'll take you into the menu system where you can change a number of different settings, but I'll make another video on that later on. Lastly, we've got the I button at the bottom here, which allows you to change a little bit of information displayed on your LCD screen. Other than that, if we move to the front of the camera, we've got a few more buttons. Firstly, the function button, and at the bottom here, we've got the flash button. If you press the flash button, it will allow you to take a photo with the flash, which can be good in some low light conditions. To close it, all you need to do is press it down. So hopefully that helped you understand some of the buttons and dials on your Nikon D5600 a little bit more. Now if you haven't done it yet, definitely make sure to subscribe to go into the draw to win either a Nikon D3400 or a Canon T6. And also definitely make sure to check out my top 10 list of the best cameras for under $800. That link will be in the description box below under this video and you can take a look. Hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you next time. Bye.